Eastern Cape is currently hosting a township and rural economy engagement in Gqeberha. The two-day event is part of South Africa's G20 Presidency. The Minister of Small Business Development, that's Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams, is hoping that the event will deal with some of the challenges faced by small business enterprises. Watching day two of the event is our reporter, Liabo Setho, who joins us live once again from Gqeberha. And I wonder, Liabo, if you can take us through how day one has fared and whether or not, there's always this anticipation of tangible outcomes from these events as opposed to them just really amounting to nothing but talk shops.
Yesterday, the focus was mostly on looking at the ocean's economy and the kind of benefits that it can have for the Eastern Cape in particular, Gqeberha. And the Minister of Small Business Enterprise, Stella Ndabeni, talked to stakeholders about how the troubles of Gqeberha or the Eastern Cape in its entirety can be solved by the people here. There were a lot of down the line or downstream economies or businesses that were talked about that can also be encouraged and also be developed through the ocean's economy. And that was mostly the theme of yesterday, looking at how the ocean's economy can help to spur up the provincial economy. One of the things that happened when you ask about tangible outcomes is that the Premier, Oscar Mabuyane, did talk about the cooperatives. There's about 70 cooperatives, that were given fishing rights, and he was complaining that unfortunately that's all they were given, just rights, but they were not given any other support, any other tools, any other means of making this a business or a reality. And he was calling on government to look into that. Luckily, the Deputy Minister of Fisheries, Forestry and the Environment was around, Mr. Narendra Singh, and he promised to take up that with the Transport Minister, Barbara Creasy, to be able to see if they can re-look at this so that they're able to support these cooperatives so that they don't end up giving their rights to businesses that already have the means, but they can be able to sustain themselves. That's in a nutshell what would have happened yesterday. Today we are out in New Brighton, one of the oldest townships in Gqeberha, and here the Minister is going to be engaging with small businesses. Behind me you may see people walking about, but actually there's businesses that are already exhibiting. As you know, the Eastern Cape is well known for its cultural colour and its rich history when it comes to beautiful and coloured things. I did take some time, to speak to some of the exhibitors to find out how they see this G20. One lady told me that, I don't know much about G20. I'm coming here to learn. All I'm happy about is that I'm going to be able to put my wares and market them to the people that will be here. Another gentleman who works with honeybush tea says that he's hoping that people will understand the importance of honeybush tea over and above what people know about rooibos and the medicinal properties that honeybush tea, which the Germans have embraced so much, will be able to do that. Let me show you what those who are coming to attend this event will be able to buy and engage with. Beautiful, beautiful wares. Molweni sisi ninjani? Can you tell us a little bit about those things apha siswam zinhle kakhulu? What are you hoping to get from this event, and we qondisisa njani into ye G20?
I-G20 kum yi-platform yoba siziveze imisebenzi yethu. So I hope into yoba ndizawufumana i-funding okanye ndizawufumana i-lead to i-funding by uba ndibe lapha ndizobonisa umsebenzi wami.
Uqale nini ukwenza ezi zinto ezinhle kangaka?
6 to 7 years ago. 6 to 7 years ago. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good.
We wish you the best. I hope you make lots of money today. And then you have the cups behind me. Unfortunately, the person that's manning this stand is not here now. Is she here now? Yes, she's here. Hi, Sisunjani. I'm well, thank you. This is beautiful, beautiful. Tell me a little bit about your business. Lookout Ceramics.
Ceramics. We've got handmade ceramics from here. Very colorful. You can use it. We've got decorative stuff. We've got cups that you can actually use, microwave friendly, dishwasher friendly. Yes.
Oh, this is beautiful. Handmade, you said?
Handmade, yes. Everything is handmade, straight from clay until here.
Ayanda, just look at this. I'm going to ask my colleague Herbert Memela to show you how beautiful and artistic is this. This last story is it's an interesting one because you know that in the townships, you know that in the townships we have different people, and in those people we also find ex-offenders who would have come out of rehabilitation for different reasons that they may have been incarcerated, and they would have learned skills in the correctional facilities. And the gentleman on the left here had a chance with him, someone that some of our viewers may know. He has learned this skill of using paper, in fact a normal cereal box that you know, and he turns that into beautiful necklaces. It is amazing what he can do, and I'm hoping that we will be able to have a chat with him, but we don't want to disturb his time of making sales because that matters more, but we will have a chance to speak to him. This is an example, Ayanda, of the kind of businesses that are exhibiting here today. There will be a panel discussion looking at the funding opportunities that are available for small businesses. I'm excited to be engaging with small businesses in Gqeberha just to see where their thought process is and what they struggle with most, what they want to see out of this G20. We will also be speaking to those who are not small businesses but ordinary members of the community to get to understand what their thought process is around the G20, what their expectation is out of this.